So hey guys, and welcome back to Born Traveller from a very cold England. It's -1 today. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Thailand reopening and possibly backpacking going back to normal for 2021. Is this the start of things getting back to normal for us travellers? So a couple of days ago, Thailand announced that they are reopening their border to over 50 countries visa-free. That means you don't have to apply for a visa and the extra quarantine restrictions are less. I'll leave a list in the description of all the countries that it applies to. It's basically most of Europe and the US. It does include the UK, which is absolutely amazing to say that we've got obviously this mutant strain that everyone's panicking about, even though it's not that bad. But anyway, but yeah, the UK is included, which is fantastic for me. I am thinking maybe go back to Thailand. So what are the rules? What do you have to do to apply to this new visa? Well, you don't have to apply for any visa before you go. All you have to do is just jump on the plane, get to Thailand, and then you have to go through some quarantine procedures. First of all, I should state that I am not a visa expert. You will have to double check this information for yourself, but this is what the latest information I have. So you have to follow a 14-day quarantine procedure with the Thai authorities. What you'll have to do is take 4 separate PCR tests. You'll have to have a negative COVID test before you fly, up to 72 hours before. Once you get there, then there'll be one on day 3, day 9, and day 13. Once you've been, once all those have come back negative, then you'll be able to travel in the country up to 90 days without any restrictions. So what is a PCR test? Well, a PCR test is basically a laboratory conducted test for COVID-19. It is not just over the counter. These tests are proper clinical. You probably have to get it from a pharmacy or a doctor. And make sure that they are certified. Obviously, you don't want to be flying all the way to Thailand and find the actual test you've had is not valid. So you still have to quarantine for 14 days, unfortunately, whilst you're having these tests. That means staying in a hotel on your own and pretty much nothing to do. It is slightly annoying, but this is what we live with in this day and age. But hopefully, as the time goes on, the restrictions will be less and less. But it is a good sign, and it does look like 2021, hopefully backpacking and traveling around the world as a digital nomad or minimalist can finally go ahead again. I'm hoping other countries follow this example of Thailand. Really, they can't continue this into 2021 for me because of the economic impacts on people's lives. I understand this virus is pretty bad, but you know, we really do need to start getting back to normal life. Another vaccine has been approved today, so now we have 2 valid vaccines here in the UK. I'm hoping to get vaccinated before I leave the UK. However, it's looking I might not get vaccinated until July, so I might have to come back, but we'll have to see. My plan is to start traveling around March time. There's no set date of when I'm leaving, but I have set myself a date in my head that hopefully things will start opening up in March and I'll start making some travel videos again. So that's it, folks. It's just an update about Thailand and its visa-free travel finally. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification button, and I'll see you next time.